Italy is renowned for having one of the world's healthiest diets and delicious traditional recipes. However, in ancient Rome, things were a little different. From flamingo tongue to blood pudding, today we'll look at the most shocking foods of ancient Rome. Number 1. Garum, fermented fish sauce. A staple condiment for every household, garum was big business in ancient Rome. This popular sauce was made from fish intestines and salt, forming a liquor. Ancient writer Pliny the Elder described how the pungent liquid was left to rot and concentrate in the sun, forming a thick paste. This gunk was filtered, and the differing layers fetched higher prices, with the worst of the slurry affordable to Roman slaves. Despite the Roman taste for garum, the odour was so strong, production sites often lay outside of the city walls. Interestingly, garum was a large part of the economy of Pompeii. In 2008, archaeologists found pots of preserved garum dating to the time of the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Although widely popular, not all Romans were a fan. Roman philosopher Seneca described garum as an expensive bloody mass of decayed fish, consuming the stomach with its salted putrefaction. Yum. Number 2. Blood pudding. Blood pudding isn't really a dessert, but usually a savoury dish of congealed animal blood and fat. The dish was popular across the Mediterranean and remains popular in England as black pudding today. In Roman times, blood was a cheap ingredient and a byproduct of animal sacrifice. The food was an important source of vitamins and nutrition for everyday people. Eating blood was considered manly and an excellent food for troops to consume before battle and during recovery from injuries. Interestingly, this folktale was not without true medical basis, as today we know the food is high in iron. Number 3. Dormice. Romans loved to chow down on these tasty rodents. They fattened the mice up in special containers shaped like a jar, cooking them when they reached optimal plumpness. Romans were discerning in their rodent-eating habits. These weren't the mice of the street, but a specially bred variety chosen for its taste and large size. Dormice were considered a luxury food and eaten in large quantities by the upper classes of Roman society. The Roman scholar Varro described how the wealthy set aside land for breeding these critters. A rich Roman, called Titus Pompeius, held a 4-square-mile enclosure dedicated to farming of small animals, like snails, but also jars of dormice. Number 4. Giraffe. Even giraffes were eaten by ancient Romans. Recent archaeological excavations of Pompeii revealed the butchered remains of giraffe bones in the site of a restaurant. This find was extraordinary, as Pompeii is situated a long distance from the native habitat of giraffes. It reveals how ancient complex trade networks allowed normal Roman citizens to enjoy exotic delicacies and experiment in their animal eating habits. Number 5. Flamingo tongue. Another exotic delicacy, flamingo tongue was considered a luxurious dish for the wealthy. Ancient Roman historian Pliny the Elder stated the flamingo tongue was considered to have especially fine flavour. Interestingly, flamingos have a wide flat tongue containing erectile tissue, and Romans enjoyed the firm texture. How tasty this was, or if it was just an expensive spectacle for wealthy Romans to impress their dinner guests, is up for debate. Today the flamingo fad has expired and the birds are rarely eaten. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more weird and fascinating historical facts.